Frugal living is very popular in the world right now, where people are saving every penny they want to reach to a certain financial goal. And in that process, they actually cut every happiness, every joy of their life. I know people who don't even buy clothes for their children, and they might have changed now, but they do that because they want to save money. And I feel that that's certainly such a limited way of living. Frugality is very bad. Before I go into why it's a very bad idea, let me share you a very small article which I've read in an Indian newspaper. It talks about a Japanese man who saved millions of yons in his 67, 68 years of life, but he lived so frugally that he regretted after his wife passed away. You know, he felt that why did I save it? What is the point? Now he is 67, 68. He has the money, but he was such a poor money manager that he missed his life in the process of saving money. It means that the money controlled him in the entire life and he never controlled the money. And it's such a bad way of, you know, experiencing this life form which we have got. So let me explain you why it's a bad idea. Number one, it puts you in a very negative and a very limited state of mind. You always feel that you don't have enough money and you will not get enough money in the future. So you hold and you hold tight to the money which you have got, and you don't let it go and you let loose of the money so that it can circulate and you can have joy in your life. You feel that you're not deserving to get more money. But think about this. A year from now you got money, 6 months from now you got money, maybe 10 years from now you got money, and you are even getting money now. So that force which is continuously giving you money will also give you money in the future. Have that faith. Have that faith. And don't get so blinded in saving and investing all the money that you forget to live this life. Don't let money control you. Control the money. Use that money for living a very happy and balanced and contentful life. I don't mean to say that don't invest and save. There has to be balance. You need to grow your income for that if you want to save more investment. But there has to be balance. You have to find joy and happiness along the journey, along the way. So it absolutely puts you in a negative state of mind, controlled state of mind, limited state of mind, and you become a person who doesn't want to explore and find new ways of living life, of making money also. That's one thing. Number two, it puts every opportunity, every possible growth away from you. I'll tell you why. If you're such a big hoarder, you're a very scared person from within. Let's say not you, let's say anyone who is a very big hoarder doesn't want to lose his money, doesn't want to try new things, doesn't want to let loose of his money, want to live so frugally. He'll be so scared to try new stuff. He'll be so scared to adventure into new activities, try new clothes, buy new vacations, go for new vacations, eat new food. He'll be so scared of trying because he think that he might lose that money if he tries something. In that way, he doesn't experience joy and happiness. In that way, he might push away people who might come in his life and help him grow further, bring new opportunities in life. And remember this, when you are not too frugal, when you try new stuff, you are actually more happier. You're trying new stuff, you're more experimentative, you're experimenting with your life, you're actually more more adventurous, more courageous, more happy. And in that way you attract more opportunities towards your life. Richard Branson said one thing very correctly. He said that he's not happy because he's successful because he's happy. That's something to keep in mind. And frugal living limits all those things in your life, limits your growth, limits your opportunity, limits the way you think, limits the way you experience this life. So there has to be balance. When frugal, when you're living frugally, you're cutting everything from your life, and you just sticking to the very basic survival. If you can afford it, try something new. Now, what can be a better way of living then? A better way of living can be. So now, you would say that, hey Rahul, are you trying to say that don't don't invest, don't save, just spend everything. No, I don't mean to say that. There has to be balance. You also have to save and invest, but there has to be balance for it. So, so the proper way, or the right way, according to me, is called priority living. Means that you very carefully understand your life. You truly understand what are your true priorities, what gives you true happiness, what gives you true joy, and you invest heavily after it. Let's say for me, I love watches. I don't. I'm not a big car boy. I don't love a lot of cars, but I love watches. So I would rather spend money after watches because that's what I love, and I would not spend too much after cars. I don't need to have both to be happy. I just need watches to be happy. Similarly, in your life, you'll have list of items, list of things which give you a lot of happiness. So you go after that. Find your happiness center. Find places which gives you joy, and spend after it because it's all about internal emotions, right? So understand your priority, invest after it, get happy because happiness and joy attract more energy. So say no to frugal living, say yes to priority living. I hope this video helps. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.